to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Where'd he gone? Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on.
Vê se você tá conseguindo me ouvir, Daniel.
Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop.
Tá ouvindo direitinho? Tá...
Logan?
A minha voz tá sendo certinho?
I will.
Tá. Então... Só bora. Tirei o som da televisão que tava alto pra
Logan thinks you
cacete.
should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Isso aí.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
É isso aí.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me.
Agora a merda que vai acontecer durante esse percurso.
Take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
Começa a dar merda. Mais ou menos isso.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Caraca, cadê Vitor pra ver isso?
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Se vocês não forem jogar, eu vou abrir live. É mágico. Ah, se vocês não forem jogar, eu faço live. Agora, se vocês forem jogar...
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Hoje será mágico.
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Hoje vai ser mágico. Vocês vão me ver sofrendo. Return 1. Convite. Mapinha até razoavelmente grande.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Cara, o jogo é lindo, cara. Esse jogo é lindo. Meu Deus do céu.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right?
O jogo
Sheriff
perfeito.
Baker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson,
Oi, meu parceiro.
Saga Anderson, I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot.
É,
Sorry
meu
about
parceiro.
that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
Aqui na televisão pra mim tá um pouco mais
Federal agents
escuro.
are right here, Thornton.
No coisa do
My
YouTube
partner
tá um pouco mais claro o jogo.
down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Pode ser. Não, acho que é da televisão mesmo. Vamos ver. Quais são as opções? Alguma testemunha ou crime ou resumo cairia bem? Vamos perguntar alguma
Were
testemunha.
there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it. They got it, Thornton.
Bora. Valeu, gordão.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
As pessoas que foram assassinadas, se eu não me engano. Cadáver. Quiser ler alguma coisa? Fale com alguém. Interessante. É. Uhum. Bagulho meio bizarro, mano. Porque, tipo assim, não faz, tem um bagulho que não faz muito sentido.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Vamos. Fantástico. Espera aí. Parece que tá bem baixo. Caraca, tá bugado essa merda.
É.
O fone tá misado.
Mas tá tranquilo, mas tá tranquilo. Qualquer coisa eu tenho que começar.
Não, eu só tô ajeitando o fone só. É pra usar
Ah,
melhor
bom.
no. Alô? Agora tá dando pra ouvir? Melhor? Certinho? Achou, então vamos lá. Era só o fone mesmo que tava meio zoado. Tava meio
Hey,
baixo.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look,
Eu tenho que comprar
Anderson,
outro fone pra mim.
better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't
É?
want to slow you down.
Are you
Não,
thinking
não, eu
of
tô com
retiring?
fone. Fone da
You
Sony
know
não.
what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
O que eu
You're
tinha
funny,
original,
Anderson.
o. A regulagem de volume dele ficou ruim.
Stairs are out. You okay
Deixa
to
eu
jump
falar, não
down?
dura muito tempo não.
Not that old.
Se for comprar fone com cabo da Sony, não dura não. Tem que ser Bluetooth. Acho que sim. Já tem, mano. Será? Será? Cara, nem de jogo assim. Cara, jogo de terror eu
Not a bad
não.
place to get murdered.
If getting back
Eu não
to
conheço mais nada, cara.
Damn. Should have brought an
Travou,
umbrella.
travou.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did,
Só agora pro objetivo.
Coffee's
Deixa eu
on
ver esse lado
me.
do jogo.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap.
Mano, olha esse gráfico, cara. Olha isso, mano.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton.
Mano, isso aqui é nova.
That's me, at your service. Ready
Cara,
to get
isso
this
aqui é
case.
nova geração, cara.
Now the body's
Isso é
right
nova
in the
geração.
store. Come on, I'll show you.
Isso aqui literalmente é nova geração, cara. De videogame.
So, FBI, huh?
E até que ele foi barato, entre aspas, cara. Paguei 109. 109? É, 109.
Shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Eu ia comprar o Forza. O Forza tava 186.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Vambora.
Now this is the scene of the
É,
crime.
agora.
We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Gordão.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
É bizarro, mano.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table.
Com certeza.
Ritualistic.
Vamos lá, fazer então. Pera. Pera.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Bom. Mostramos o corpo, bababá. Objetivo. Encontre uma prova.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Interessante.
Yeah.
Interesse.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Provas.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Tem mais alguma coisa?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Doideira. Dá uma olhada pra cá.
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
Não tá nada aqui não. Pera.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Virou. Virou na minha cara, safado. Tá, vamos lá. Então, eu tenho que...
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Tá, exatamente.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Opa! Lugar diferente. Puzzle. Será? Acho que eu tô. Ah, dá adiantado aí, bota no 2v2, que eu já passei dessa parte já. Tem muitos símbolos aqui, cara. Eu acho que deve ter puzzle por aqui.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Eu acho que deve ter algum puzzle, cara. Ou será que não? Não sei. Tem muito bagulho de imagem aqui. Essa merda. Eu acho que não tem nada aqui não. Não tem nada não. Vacilo. Sério mesmo? Tem nada? Nada, 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 nada. Tá bom. Tá bom. Deixa eu ver. Massa. Tá. Até aqui tem um lugar pra mim, né? Já é, vai lá, vai lá. Valeu, Dani.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Nah.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Doesn't look right. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any...
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Remaining.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the left, but his tracks make no sense. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do... what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deer Fest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but... I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Deixa eu passar. Lá atrás, meu.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Mano, o jogo tá muito
For a camera? To record a...
And why take out his heart just to throw it away? I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the... I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'll be leading this case. If you already know my partner,
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm definitely following you. I just figured that, you know,
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
down at the crime scene.
Don't know.
Felt like a whole snacks and check.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Beer Fest. Just a few more drinks. A nice looking float and share.
Oh dear.
This is my first Beer Fest.
You.
We reckon there was some things that are
Let me guess. The FBI.
outside the big things
Welcome to Bright Falls.
when they should be,
It's nice to have you
you
here.
know,
I got you both some coffee.
inside.
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and still on about that? No, the bookies don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess.
Yo, cafezinho.
Make sure it's safe for the folks who do that.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again.
Rest easy, buddy. I can't force it open. I need something to force this open.
Hey, how's it going?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
These rural types can be.
Good to see you.
I'm missing something. I should try profiling.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cold case. Exciting. The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. Oh. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Heard any good news? Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things. If not for the birds, I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting,
And the end is